How's it going, everyone? It's your man, Lost Disciple, the voice box of the underground of YouTube. And, well, I didn't think I was going to be making a video on this. I honestly didn't think the time was going to come soon enough. I honestly thought I would have been dead before I would have made a video like this. But, lo and behold, sometimes the things that you just don't think are going to happen usually happen. For those of you that may or may not remember, about 2 years ago, around August actually, because I remember this because that was the time when I went to Miami. Surprisingly, just went to Miami recently, and I came out to hear this new news. So our buddy Chris Chan, yes, the guy that we all are familiar with, the man that said R-wording his mother was like souls bonding. Yes, this man has actually just been released from prison. It wasn't today. I did say I was out on a trip, so I think this happened about 4 to 5, maybe 6 or so days ago. The internet was kind of up in shambles. If there's a lot of people being released from prison. You got Andrew Tate, he was released about 2 days ago, and Chris Chan, like, oh god, who's next? You know, they freed that arms Russian dealer that was the merchant of death for Brittany Griner. Like, there's just so many people getting out of jail that I only hope that my own family members, if they're locked up in there, are going to be getting freed from prison, because it just seems like everybody's getting out, you know, it's just crazy. But anyway, Chris Chan is free now. He was released on bond. It doesn't say who paid his bond. Unfortunately, I could only assume it could have been one of his family members. I mean, the dude did have, a YouTube platform, so he probably had a little bit of cash sitting around for him to be bonded out. But now I think about it, they could have just bonded him out last year. Right now he's in Virginia, and the question that kind of everyone right now is asking on the internet is, where's his mother, and his mother going to be safe? Because honestly, the news should be more, maybe not too centered on her, because I mean, being a woman, that's probably kind of embarrassing, especially being taken advantage of by your own offspring when you're very what's that word I'm looking for? She's defenseless. Okay, she's old, she's got dementia and all that. Like, she's defenseless. Like, so how is she doing? Like, where is she? Is she in a safe home? Is she just in a nursing home? Like, we don't really know what happened to his mom after the whole ordeal. We definitely knew what happened to Chris, though. Well, obviously, he got locked up. Now we know he's freed. But we don't know what's happening to his mom. That's the real victim. That's who we should really be paying attention to. So, to go a little bit more into detail, I'm going to read this insider article that I found on the internet, just to see a little bit of more of the finer details, because everybody's just kind of giving their opinions. I want to know what actually happened, okay? So let's see. Let's read these bullet points, because usually these kind of give you a rough idea of what's going on. So Christine Chandler, known as Chris Chan online, has been released by court order, according to Vine. Chandler was arrested on August 1st, 2021, and charged with incest. A Central Virginia Regional Jail representative confirmed to Insider that Chandler was not in custody on March 28th. Oh, wow. So he got out a while ago. March 28th? No, okay, yeah. I was in Florida around that time. Okay. Damn, it's just crazy how it's already April. Christine Chandler, an internet personality known as Chris Chan, who was arrested in 2021 and charged with incest, has reportedly been released by court order. On March 27th, social media users reported receiving notification of Chandler's release by Vine, a custody request system that makes criminal case information available to the public. Later that day, Chandler's Vine record was updated to state that she was out of custody and released by court order. It's funny, like, it's called Vine because, like, I heard that through the grapevine. Like, it's pretty cool. Chandler was issued a transportation order on March 27th. According to the Virginia's court information system, on March 28th, a Central Virginia Regional Jail representative confirmed to Insider that no one with the last name of Chandler was in custody. Interesting. He didn't directly say that Chris wasn't there. But the guard did say that there was no one with his last name in there. He's working around. He's beating around the bush. He's leading some tidbits on the line. Chandler was arrested on August 1st, 2021 outside of a Virginia hotel and charged with incest after a phone call and a series of screenshots were posted on Kiwi Farms in which a speaker, purported to be the then 39-year-old Chandler, discussed sexual interactions with her then 79-year-old mother. The text messages purportedly from Chandler also mentioned her mother allegedly having memory problems. Just gotta mute that. In Virginia, engaging in sexual intercourse with one's father or mother is a Class 5 felony and is punishable up to 10 years in prison. In an August 2016 Facebook status posted on Chandler's account, she defended a mother and son who reportedly said they were in love. Per the Daily Mail at the time, in the status, Chandler wrote that she had dreams of having sex with her mother, but stated that she had never acted on them. I actually read some of these in a previous video I made on this around the time of this first thing of some of the messages that this guy said. So if you want to check that out, here's a link right here, right now. Boom, little thing on the top right of your screen. If you want to click that, you can watch it or save it for the end. But yeah, let's get back to reading this. Chandler, who has been called the most documented person in internet history, has been trolled by the internet for over a decade prior to her August 2020 arrest. Okay, just a little bit of information on this right here. I haven't watched the whole thing, but there's this guy on the internet, right? And he has like a long ass catalog of Chris Chan videos. Like we're talking like it's something that you just watch. You could watch on the side or while you're working or doing whatever, and you're just gonna get super into that Chris Chandler. That shit goes deep, man. And apparently, like I heard the first time hearing of this Chris Chan guy was in 2021 when all this stuff flowed down. Because I'm not really into the Sonic games as often. I don't really the only Sonic game I liked and I remember enjoying was a Sonic Unleashed, which was the most recent one I can really remember, and Sonic Heroes and Adventure 2. Those were really the only ones I ever played and actually enjoyed. And I didn't beat Sonic Heroes with all the teams, but I definitely beat Sonic Unleashed, and that was for the Wii, and apparently that's the worst one. But I beat it. I thought it was pretty good. Anyway, in 2007, users on the Fringe messaging board 4chan discovered Chandler's comic Sonichu, an eerie blend of cartoon characters, Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog. As insiders Kieran Press Reynolds previously reported and began digging into her life, in the following years, trolls extensively documented Chandler's life both online and in person, leaking emails, private diary entries, and personal conversations. As insider Stephen Azark previously reported, sometimes trolls impersonated potential romantic partners. Damn. Wow. Experts told Insider Chandler's reported autism spectrum disorder and her transgender identity could have made her more vulnerable to online harassment. Miss Chandler's frequent and sometimes over-the-top presence on the internet is partly a product of mental health issues causing misguided attention-seeking and often proactive engagement with others. Chandler's attorney David Heelberg said in a statement provided to Insider in 2021. It was unclear if Heelberg was referring to Chandler's autism diagnosis, which is a neurological disorder, and he did not respond to a request for clarification. At present, it's unclear where Chandler is, which is kind of scary. This guy could be, he could be just going out there touching anybody. Oh, my fault. Where she is. My sincerest apologies. She could just be out there touching everybody and everyone, and we just don't know. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I drove to Miami. I had to drive through Virginia. And let me just say, just a little bit of Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. If you live in those states, how the fuck do you deal with the drive through I-95, man? That shit is so long. There's no rest stops. Oh man, I don't know. Tell me. I need to know. At present, it's unclear where Chandler is and why the court ordered her release. Chandler's next hearing is currently scheduled for August 8th, according to the Virginia's court information system. So we could actually, let's see, is this Vine website free? Like, I don't know how to find this Vine. Because then it's going to bring me to like the meme thing. I don't want to see that. I feel like wait a second. This whole, okay, it's Insider. I read an Insider. As I said, this whole article was plagiarized. Okay, it's just a Insider article on Yahoo News. Interesting. Oh yeah. So I mean, where is this guy? What's going on? Maybe we need someone to hire a private investigator to make sure everybody in this scenario that could be involved and was involved is okay. Because I don't know. There's a song, right, Lil Wayne made called Don't Get It. And it speaks of situations just like this. I mean, be honest here. I I I mean, I'd hate to say it because I like to give everybody a chance, right? You know, but I don't think the streets are super safe with a man like Chris Chan, or fuck, with a woman like Christina Chandler walking around. I mean, it's only a matter of time before someone else gets fucked over, or at worst killed. I mean, you stumble upon her at the wrong time. You don't know, maybe she can go and hanging out at the local parks. Maybe she doesn't want to fuck her mom anymore. Maybe she wants to fuck kids. And, I just don't trust the streets being safe. The Virginia streets are not safe with Chris Chan outside. They're just not. We need something done. We need to make sure that this Chris Chan is constantly monitored and making sure. I can't even look him in the eyes. I just sit here and stare at this. Like, look at this. Jeez, it's crazy. I seen someone pull up like some of his jail photos. Like, I guess the guy lost mad weight. Oh no, she lost mad weight. Damn, I feel bad. I'm not too, like I said, I don't really know too much. Like, I didn't even know that goes by she. Maybe that's another detail I missed in the first video I covered. Oh wait, where's like this is not what she looks like, right? Well, damn, that's what she looks like now. She lost a lot of weight in the face. Damn. It kind of looks like, I mean, I hate to say it, but it kind of reminds me of Gabe N. Like this photo right here looks like Gabe Newell. Sorry, Gabe. Don't ban me on Steam. I guess, the Chris Chan saga continues. Well, try to keep a close eye on things. Everybody should probably try to keep a close eye on this man. Especially after watching a little bit about his documentary, I realized this guy is actually pretty fucking. He needs help. Situations like this, I don't think he should be in a prison. I think he should be in a mental institution that's not fucking picking his frontal lobe out. That's actually giving him the help he needs. And maybe not just doping him up on medication either. Like, actually, trying to get to the source of the problem. Was he sexually harassed when he was a kid that made him turn out this way? Because I mean, everybody has a story. Some people are naturally weird and do weird things, and there's others that had those things happen to them, and they're the brain works in this fucking crazy ways. There's a wise quote that says, and this applies to everything in the universe, not just the universe itself, but the universe. We don't think the universe be like it is, but it do. It do. Like, so, and it's everything. The brain is crazy. Like, you can go through a traumatic event as a kid, and your brain, as you get older, will completely blot that memory from your memory. It'll blot that memory from your memory. It's the brain works in crazy ways. Just think about like advertising, how certain colors encourage more people to want to buy more things and spend more money. Certain colors make you feel a certain emotion. The brain works in funny ways, and when it's in traumatic events, such as being sexually harassed or abused or anything like that, it can start to warp and make a person go, little loco. So nonetheless, I really wish that Chris too, because he is also a victim to his own brain as well. Let's try to give a little bit of sympathy, even though I hate doing that. But the man does need help. Okay. It doesn't take. You don't have to be a complete dickhead to the guy. The dude needs help. I mean, he is nasty. He needs help. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're still a little unfamiliar on the Chris Chan situation, you can check out this video here. There's also the other video that's in that little box. I'll put up something there so you can click it again if you want to watch that one, where I talked about the tapes. But nonetheless, yeah. My name is Lost Disciple. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to watch more of my content. I actually was thinking, right, because I haven't played a lot of Sonic games, there's one Sonic game that I know I would definitely like. And it's called Sonic Dreams Collection. And if you know what that is, then you're probably in for a ride. So I recommend you click that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing, okay? My name is Lost Disciple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.